Or me, hookers and homeless people.
Ugh.
It's not glamorous
Yeah, no.
at all.
Very dirty.
I think it's so cool that LA is full of ambitious people and dreamers like myself. Hi everyone, it's Henrietta and Heather, and welcome to a Millennial podcast where we dive deep into the life of our 30s.
We'll discuss our struggles, dreams, relationships, icks, and anything millennials can relate to. Sit back, relax, and let's head on this journey together. We are 30s Unfiltered. From palm trees to late night tacos, this one's for the city that raised us.
Ah, yes, the city of angels. Here's what still has our hearts in LA and what we're totally over. What made you fall in love with the city?
I love the weather. The weather is awesome. I'm looking out my windows right now and it's just always perfect weather. Sunny, warm,
Mhm.
and just a little bit of wind, especially because I live on the west side, so it's just perfect all the time. I love going on hikes, beach. My most favorite is the food. The food, the culture diversity. I love Mexican food, and I think we have some of the best Mexican food, whether you're going down the street to the taco stand or to an authentic Mexican restaurant. Like, it's just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
It's a melting pot.
Mm.
That's why I love it too. I mean, I'm not surprised you said the same exact things that I would have said. I mean, considering where I'm from, like, it's just unlike any other place, I feel. Yeah, I love it. The weather, everything. I love it too. The food, yeah, you nailed it. I think that's why most people love LA, actually.
The food.
No, all of it. That's what my parents say that they love the most too. They love the food.
I look down the street, sushi, Mediterranean, an American sandwich place. Then you have Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, Thai food.
Everything.
Whatever you want, name it. There's even a Nigerian place down the street. Whatever you want, you can go and get it.
I mean, we could do a whole episode on places to eat in LA alone. I mean, like it's just there's so many good places. So first of all, taco stands. Do you have a favorite? I do.
No, I don't have a current favorite one right now.
I mean, no, the one that I was gonna say is down by Fidham in downtown.
Oh,
They would
really?
always pop up there, and they would come around like 5, 6 p.m., maybe sometimes earlier, but I would always be able to go there during my breaks when I had my late classes from like 6 p.m. to like 9 p.m.
That
They
place.
had this chorizo taco. Oh my God. So good.
Now that you're
My
talking about that, I think my favorite, there's one over here on Lincoln in Venice,
Mhm.
and they have tacos for $1. That's my favorite.
That is the best. What about favorite Mexican restaurant?
Mexican restaurant, honestly, hands down, salsa and beer.
Oh yeah.
Salsa and beer is
The one
so
in
good.
North
So
Hollywood?
they have multiple chains, but the one in North Hollywood is my favorite. I
Mhm.
think it's salsa and beer number 2, to be
Oh,
exact.
okay.
Um, Margaritas,
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal. They never disappoint. My go-to is the coconut margarita.
Of course.
Their chips and beans, out
Oh,
of
the
this world.
beans. So good.
Fajitas combo, oh, never disappoints.
Um, Mine is a little bit more like bougie than that.
Mhm.
Well, they have changed a lot over the years, but Petty Cash on Beverly was my favorite for the longest time. I've spent multiple birthdays there. I've had my like going away dinner. I've been there so much, but I think they've changed
Petty cash?
Petty Cash.
I think it closed.
Well, maybe because they
Yeah.
changed.
Was it too expensive?
Yeah, it was like I feel like the menu changed and it got more expensive.
Yeah, it no longer exists.
And do you remember Mercado? Mercado used to be also so good.
I think I've only been there once.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. I honestly don't. Personally, I don't like the bougier Mexican places just because I feel like the food is not as good
Right. I mean,
and it's just overpriced.
it's a hit or miss though,
Right,
because I
right.
feel like the more like heavier ones, like salsa and beer, the ones that I've been to, haven't been that good. They've been it's more like I could go to Chipotle instead.
No, that is
But that's
not
how I
true.
felt with the places that I've been to that weren't more like high end, you know?
That were, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's kind
Different
of sad.
experiences.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
Anyways,
like,
so I mean, there's so many good places.
yeah.
So, I mean, again, we could do a whole episode with just restaurants,
Mhm.
and I could talk about that for like days.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's what I miss the most. Like even grocery stores and like the things that I could get at grocery stores, I miss so much. Okay, so hiking. That is one of the things that we both love doing. I
Mhm.
am a little bit of a basic bitch because I love Runyon, but I've also Runyon has been my backyard for
Mhm.
10 years. But I also love Temescal Canyon.
I go to the one here in Culver City, the Culver City Stairs. I've gone to a bunch of times. There's some hikes in Palos Verdes that are really good and really beautiful.
It's like this is how much I miss my life there. I miss being in traffic. I do. I swear.
You say that now.
No. I no,
Oh
trust me,
God.
I have been in traffic enough to know how horrible it is, but that says something of how much I love it. I miss traffic. I miss commuting. I miss getting gas for fuck's sake. Like that's how much I miss it.
You missed the $5 a gallon gas. What do you
Uh,
think is overrated though here in LA? I think
what is overrated?
the like the TMZ bus, like
Oh
those
God.
LA tour buses, like the celebrity sightings,
Horrible.
that shit is so overrated. Please, if you take anything away from this episode, don't waste your fucking money on those tour buses. You will not see a celebrity.
And they don't live there. uh, They don't live there either.
No.
Whatever they're saying that, oh, they live here. No. It's better to honestly go to Universal and do the studio tours and see where movies are actually shot.
Yeah.
What it's funny because I've only been on those buses once, but it wasn't TMZ, it was something else. And it was only because one of my friends back in the day, she was a producer, as most people in the you always have like some friends that are like, oh, this she was producer on this show, or he was a writer on that show, blah blah blah. And they needed more people to be on one of the buses, and so I brought my mom along because they were visiting at the time. We drove around in my neighborhood. We stopped outside of my building, the building I was living in at the time, but it was the next street over where a pretty woman well, the apartment that she lived in when she wasn't at the hotel. I had no idea. I was living literally not even a block from it the whole time, and my that's my mom's favorite movie. So she thought that was cool, but that was it. And I would never have paid
Yeah,
for.
that's such a ripoff.
I know.
Honestly, you're better off either going on as like a guest audience, seeing a
Yeah.
celebrity that way, like signing up online to be on a guest audience, or walking down what is it, on Ventura Boulevard in Sherman Oaks
Right.
and going to the shops. You'll see
It's
somebody
so
there,
true. I feel like, yeah, like
probably like
either the
Melrose.
The Commons, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Melrose Place. I saw Channing Tatum was there the other day with his new girlfriend. On
Yeah.
Not because I was there, but
Mm-hmm.
I saw him. No, but because I used to work on Melrose Place, and we were right across from Isabel Marant. And so they had the valet stand right there. And so a lot of the celebrities would drop off or pick up their cars at valet, and it was like right across from our window from the store that I worked at. And so we
Yeah.
saw so many like every other
Mm-hmm.
day. Some of them came into our store too, but we
Yeah.
weren't as big of a brand as some of the other designer brands.
What else do you think is overrated?
Anything touristy, like
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood Boulevard, no. Hollywood
Mm-hmm.
and Highland, anything, no. The Walk of Fame, no. I
Yeah.
lived on Hollywood Boulevard and I lived in the middle of Hollywood. I used to have to walk on the Walk of Fame to school and from school every single day. And the only people there, like when it wasn't peak touristy like hours, were me, hookers, and homeless people.
Ugh.
It's not glamorous
Yeah, no.
at all.
Very dirty.
So
Very
dirty.
dirty.
Remember some of the clubs that, like, some of them are still there, but we used to go to those clubs all the time. I could walk home, and I did a few times by myself. I would never today, never.
Hmm. Yeah,
Like
it's really dangerous.
but I don't think it was that dangerous back in the day. Like
No.
it wasn't completely like fine, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. Santa Monica Promenade, they invoked a open, like, what do you call it? Like, you can
Open
drink
container.
open container.
Hmm.
Like, that's gonna help.
It is overrated. There's a lot of tourists there, but I mean, I think it's getting a lot better
Do you think
just
it's
as far as
because
like getting bit like busier.
do you think it's because of Palisades and Malibu being close that people are kind of forced to hang out?
Probably. Well, definitely it has started getting busier and probably that's
Yeah.
a good insight because yeah, you can't really even drive down PCH without a permit. So that's
Damn.
it. So what about the weird obsession about wellness? Like
Oh.
specifically like the drinks,
Mm.
the Erewhon smoothies, the $20 smoothies.
Hmm.
I just think it's overrated.
I think the Erewhon smoothies are overrated, but the Sun Life,
Oh, your favorite.
oh
Yeah.
my God. I I miss that smoothie so much. I always got the same one. They knew my order at Sun Life in Palisades. So good. The mint chocolate chip one. Oh my God. And also
I think I tried that. I like
creation.
it.
I think you didn't like it.
It
Yeah,
was
that
so
was
bland. I don't
okay.
know.
Excuse me.
It's too healthy.
Right? It's so healthy. It has cocoa nibs.
Yeah.
It's so
I've
much
had
better.
the Erewhon ones, but I'm like, this is not worth $20.
Did you try the Hailey Bieber or the Kourtney Kardashian one?
I tried the Hailey Bieber. That one was super sweet.
I bet.
Did not like.
Mm,
I didn't try the Courtney one. I'm sure that one was like tasteless.
salty. Oh, speaking of those, crumble. Have you tried crumble?
Hmm.
I haven't.
They're giant cookies and they're so sweet. They're
Are
so
they?
sweet.
Oh, I
I
will.
don't even know how I've done like those videos, the taste testing ones.
Mm.
By the end, you just feel like you want to vomit because it's so much
Oh my
sugar.
God, I
You would
couldn't.
hate it.
I would hate it. Because did you see that the Kardashians got their like week
I
thing?
wouldn't buy it.
No, I
Like,
mean
no.
I saw a few people try it and they said that that Courtney ones was horrible because it's sugar free, dairy free, all that stuff, and people apparently hated it.
Hmm.
But if that's what they're used to though, if they're so sweet and then this one all of a sudden had no sugar, no nothing, then I get why they were shocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I the wellness stuff I love. I love it. I'm so into
That's
that's
why it's an obsession.
yeah, it's literally my like it's a lifestyle and that's one of the things that I love about it. Like the small things that it's people find weird and maybe that I found weird in the beginning. Now it's like, yeah, duh. Like why wouldn't you type of thing. Like getting the wellness shots.
I'm huge on yoga and sound baths and like
Right.
crystals, and that's
Mhm.
a huge thing
It's
that we
so
love.
common. All the like the woo-woo things that people imagine is so common in LA. It's so normal. All those things, whenever someone tells me about something like that here, they're like, "Oh my gosh." did you hear about that? Or do you know what this is? I'm like, do you know where I'm from?
Yeah. I love going to the Korean spa and getting
Mm-hmm.
scrubs and what you go into the Himalayan salt room. They have a cold room, a steam room. They have like a jade room, a clay room. There's so many different rooms within the Korean bathhouse.
I haven't done that. I've wanted to do it, but I
It's
haven't done it.
so good.
Yeah, I've only gone to one massage salon, and it was the Now in West Hollywood a long time
Mhm.
ago, but it was really
Was it
nice.
Korean?
No, just regular.
Oh, you
Yeah.
definitely. Well, I mean, if you're comfortable walking around naked with a bunch of women,
With women, yeah, I don't care.
what do you think about um like just in terms of career, how everybody here in LA is like chasing after a dream?
Hmm.
Like your barista at Starbucks or Alfred's, like everyone's an actor,
Hmm.
or aspiring to do something in terms of like media versus like in Norway.
I love it. I think it's so cool that LA is full of ambitious people and dreamers like myself because I think one thing that I love about it is that you can find someone who is as serious with their, like in their jobs, meaning they have a 9 to 5 job. They've been doing the same type of job for 10 years and they probably will do it forever. And next to that guy or girl can be someone who has like 5 jobs. You can find a little bit of everyone, and nothing
Hmm.
is uncommon, and nothing is like, oh, why are you doing that? Like that's kind of weird. Everyone is welcome. Like you can do whatever. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, you don't do that. Like, ooh, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I feel
So
like
yeah,
I feel like everybody here gives off like main character energy. Like it's just I'm the main character. I'm focusing on this, I'm focusing on me. I'm out here to achieve this, just big dreamers. Well, so tell me something that you don't miss.
how expensive it is, how
Hmm.
hard it is to get a job, how hard it is to live in that country. That's
Hmm.
not just LA, obviously, but for me, like that's the only place that I want to live. But
I mean, it's even more
right,
expensive.
which is insane.
I don't even know how majority of people live. I mean, they're probably most likely in debt.
Yeah.
I just see people like constantly going out, getting their coffees, eating out,
Mhm.
going out, doing activities, and I'm just like, how the hell can you
Yeah.
afford this?
Yeah.
I make more than you do.
Right.
I can't even afford this. Like,
Well,
how
you
can you
also have a
afford this?
child, remember?
I know that, but still, like, these people's spending is like out of control.
Yeah.
And it's also to keep up a certain lifestyle that is
Hmm.
just unsustainable.
Maybe they have OnlyFans.
Maybe, but
Maybe
majority
they
of
sell
people,
pictures of their feet.
but majority of people don't though.
Oh, I know.
So it's just kind of crazy.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's a very, very expensive city for sure. I
Hmm.
remember I remember when rent was $1,100 for a studio.
I just went to breakfast yesterday
Mhm.
after our workout with Bridging Beauties. Went to the coffee shop. I shared with my friend Justin. So we got two coffees, both 6.75, avocado toast $18, and then a breakfast burrito for $14.
Hmm. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's
Crazy.
insane. It's insane.
Crazy. Dude, you go out of the drive-through from Chick-fil-A, you're spending for two meals
Mm.
minimum $30.
At
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Would we move back or leave? That's a good. I mean, do you even have to ask me if I would move back?
No.
I feel like everyone that knows me would know the answer.
Yeah. I think
Would I
everyone on
leave?
this podcast probably knows.
Probably.
Um,
Yeah.
for me, I think I would take an opportunity to actually leave for a couple of years, specifically to go to Europe, where I do think Spain is a great place,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think I would want to try living in London for a couple of months, just for a couple of months. I
Yeah.
don't think I could stand the weather
I don't
there,
think so.
like
I don't think we could
truthfully.
either.
Italy,
Hmm.
just to go and, have a taste of what it's like to live there.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah. I think you would
So,
like, but I don't think you could ever leave for good.
who knows if I find the right man.
Uh-huh.
Find me an Italian man,
I feel like you're like me, California girl at heart.
but I know. But who knows?
Yeah.
You never know where life could take me.
Tell us, what do you love or hate about LA? Leave us a comment, or you can even send us a DM, and we would love to know your most LA moment ever.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Take 3. Thumb?
What?
From.
From.
Okay. Oh, fucking A.
Hey, thanks for listening. We hope you got some takeaways from today's episode.
You can also follow us on Instagram and YouTube at 30s Unfiltered, or email us at 30sunfiltered@gmail.com.
Please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to our channels. See you next time.